use of training facilities in Malaysia for study visits and attachments. To widen the scope and enhance the effectiveness of MTCP, efforts were made to increase collaboration between the government and the private sector in the implementation of MTCP training programs and development projects in developing countries. These included housing and infrastructure projects in Mauritius, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Namibia, Papua New Guinea, Seychelles, and South Africa. In financing the programs, funding by the Malaysian government is made available through its annual development budget and constitutes the major source of funding for short-term specialized training and also long-term degree programs. To supplement funding by the recipient government, affluent recipient countries have also been sending a number of officials to undergo training under the MTCP using their own funds. Most study visits are financed by third parties. Under this arrangement, Malaysia provides the training facilities while other donor agencies bear the related costs. A number of programs have been implemented under the cost-sharing arrangement involving the Malaysian government, recipient governments and third parties. As at January 2005, 135 countries are listed under the MTCP member countries. The MTCP, originally confined to members of ASEAN, was expanded to include countries from all the 10 regions in the world, including emerging economies and economies in transition, such as CIS or Commonwealth of Independence State countries, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Afghanistan, and Timor-Leste. New courses offered include the certificate in ICT and information technology in the public sector, aimed at bridging the digital divide. Courses on sharing good practices on customs procedures and facilitation in standards and quality assurance to promote economic integration. And familiarization program for officials of investment promotion agencies to promote trade and investment, and upgrading of specific technical skills such as road construction, medical research, printing, radar and non-radar approach for civil aviation. Malaysia is committed to regional cooperation, such as realizing the Initiative for ASEAN Integration, IAI, which aims at narrowing the development gap between ASEAN countries, especially between the newer ASEAN member countries and the senior ASEAN 6. The MTCP will expand its programs and activities designed for the special needs and priorities of participating countries, as well as strengthen the planning, coordination and implementation machinery through consultations. There will be continuing emphasis on human resources development, as well as encouraging greater private sector participation to ensure that the training offered is relevant to the market. MTCP will promote more smart partnerships and implement innovative modalities for technical cooperation with bilateral and multilateral partners, including with developed countries. Training offered under the MTCP has enabled participants to exchange information, share development experiences, as well as acquire new knowledge. Malaysia is also ready to learn from other developing countries through the exchange of technical expertise. The participation of Malaysians in these programs established closer working relationships between Malaysia and other developing countries. These training programs have increased awareness of the potential benefits of South-South cooperation. The MTCP reinforces Malaysia's role as a strong advocate for South-South cooperation. MTCP, sharing experiences for a better tomorrow.